From AI and tech innovations to digital culture and tech careers,
we decode it all. My name is Rhonajoy Koome, a software engineer.
My name is Mwikali, a data scientist.
My name is Kilonzi, a senior software engineer.
And I'm Mongina, a data scientist, and together we are
Global Tech Salaries.
Join us and let's sail these uncharted waters of tech together. Hi guys, welcome back again to Global Tech Salaries podcast. We are very happy to be joined with my co-host Rhonajoy.
What? You even? Whoa! Anyway.
Apologies. Yes, today I'm joined with my co-host Rhonajoy, and we have a special guest with us today. But before we do that, can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, how are you guys? My name is Joy. I am a co-host here, and I'm very happy to be here. Even though Faith confused my name, I am very happy, nevertheless.
Okay, fine. It's going to be a fun episode, and I want it to be as fun as possible. So today we have a special guest. We want to talk about tech stories. That's one of our best performing tech engagements and stories. So today we are talking about what it takes to be a data analyst, a data scientist, data engineer, and all things data in tech, and how to build a career there. And who best to have than to have Kelvin. So I'm sure a lot of people know Kelvin from the streets of X or Twitter, and also on these tech spaces in Kenya. So Kelvin, just introduce yourself. Let us know, who are you?
Wow. Where do I start? So my name is Kelvin Mwendwa. That's the name that I go by. So I'm a data analyst currently working at Leta. So I do everything Leta. I'm a one-man department. So I came from a department of we are 5 to 6.
Yes. Now you're alone.
I'm alone. So it was scary at first, but I got used to
Yes.
So that's basically who I am.
Oh, interesting. I think you're trying to be humble. So let me just read the profile.
Modest.
Yes. So here we talk about tech stories, and I want people to be inspired because I believe your journey is very inspiring. So Kelvin Mwendwa is a data analyst at Leta. He's proficient in professional data analysis with a solid background in data analysis, data engineering, and database management. He has demonstrated effective delivery of projects and collaboration across cross-functional teams. And he also has a degree in economics and statistics. And he also did a bootcamp at Moringa.
Yes.
So we want to start there. How do you switch from being an economics and statistics graduate to data? And how does that relate to others?
So basically, I decided to do data. It's a long story. I decided to get into tech. So back in 2019, I used to be on Twitter. Then I very much, I love Twitter. So that's where I need to go read stuff, etc.
Yeah.
So one day I log into Twitter. Then I see this guy. I think his name is Jeremy Mwendwa.
Okay.
So Jeremy Mwendwa had
You even share the name.
Yes.
Jeremy Mwendwa had posted a photo when he was seated behind, I think it was a market somewhere in Ololoko. Then he looked very young. And I was like, what does this guy do? He looks to have money and he's very young. So I researched and I found that this guy is in tech.
Yeah.
Then I decided looking on ways how to join tech. So then I researched so that you could do, because I was doing economics and statistics, where statistics is part of data.
Yes.
It's the background of data. I decided I'd start probably researching on starter things that you can do with statistics knowledge to end up probably in tech.
Yes.
And then nikatulia, hiyo goal ikaenda. So I decided to pursue CPA.
Okay.
So then CPA nika-pursue, then now COVID hits.
Yes.
Then at that time of COVID, I think as I was scrolling on Twitter still, I saw another thread where people did with they walikuwa nasema like devs, how much are you earning out here? It was kina I think kina Chris, kina Juma and
Yes, I remember that famous thread.
Yes, so it was started actually by Chris Big Zoo. So people were quoting 1.5, 500K. And I was like, what do you guys do? So ndo nikamwile serious, I must get into this thing. So COVID came, I did a bit of research, started learning Python. Then bado, things are slow now. I'm working, I used to work part-time. I actually had a full-time job in one of the companies. Then I was also...
As an accountant?
Not an accountant. So when COVID hit, we had just gone for break from our 2.2 semester.
Yes.
Then now I did not want to go home, so I decided I will just look for something to do.
Yeah.
Then now I got Uber. It's one of the sales representatives. Those people go recruiting Uber border drivers. Then now we would go out. Probably you've got like 4, let's say even 10 new people that you've recruited.
Yes.
But now you have to be paid till they go live.
Okay.
So some of them would take even 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So you ukona kama probably you'd have made in that week 10,000.
Yes.
But only one has gone live. And that's like almost you are paid like 400. You're like, hey, bana nimechoka watu waanze kutumia app.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I decided I look for something else. As we are in the field, someone comes and tells us that he needs to help him launch an app, like for the Uber.
Yes.
So we got into talks with him, then started working with him the following week. So the guy was paying us like almost, I think 3,000 a day. Then now 1 week in, COVID hit.
Yes.
So now we cannot go with the business as usual.
Yes.
So now we went home, then I reached him with a proposal because I was used to Twitter and some social media management. I reached him with a proposal of getting to manage the social media accounts.
Yes.
Manage from home remotely for like 2 weeks. Then he told me that I need you in the office in Parklands.
Okay.
Got into the office. So that's how now I decided I went from being only managing social media to be an operation associate of that company.
Yeah.
Then now, after some time, we went back to school now, but remotely.
Yes.
So that's when I started to say that I need probably to look for something to do else to upskill. That's when I decided now to learn data stuff. Started with Excel, Stata, and those things. Then now, it's 2022, I've graduated. I've finished my studies.
Yes.
So I'm looking for something maybe to do before COVID hits.
Yeah.
Now that's how I got into Moringa School. Finished Moringa School. Tried doing Moringa School. Tried building some projects after. So apply jobs. Bana zijipi. So,
Makex. Na bado unangoja Makex. Uingie huko Ololukwe.
Azijipi. So sasa hapo ndo nikaanza kujiambia, you know what? I'll trust myself. I can do the data stuff. Even though I'm not very knowledgeable, I can do a bit of stuff.
Yes.
So I was knowledgeable in a bit of Power BI because there was someone who used to give me gigs.
Yes.
But just basic stuff. So sasa nikaamua apply. I would do almost, I think, 5 applications in a day. So that's how I landed my first internship at Sun Culture. So hivyo sasa ndo jani ya data ilianza.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, so you when you landed your first job, your first internship just through like application.
Purely applications.
And
so
you went for the interview and that's just how you started.
Yes, I remember that day. It was on a Friday.
Yeah.
So I was just doing my normal 10 applications in a day, probably.
Yeah.
So someone calls me and tells me, I'm calling you from Sun Culture. I ask them, Sun? Akaniambia Sun Culture.
You know how you applied for all these
so
jobs.
You don't even remember.
Yes.
Yes. I had done so many applications. Actually, I had a track, but now, like, how could you track like almost 200,
true.
300 companies that you've applied to?
Yeah.
Yes.
So her name was Faith, RIP
Yeah.
Faith. So Faith passed last year, unfortunately.
Oh.
So
May her soul
Faith,
rest in peace.
yes, may she rest in peace. So Faith tells me that we can actually do the interview right now on the phone. Like she
Wow.
asked me a bit of question, nini. Then after she was like, I need you to start on Monday.
Wow.
I was like, oh, interesting. How much are you paying? She told me the salary. Then akaniambia, are you willing to start? Nikamwambia, yeah, sure. Akaniambia, let's meet on the Monday at the office. You will be starting then. That's how I started.
Wow.
Like,
Congratulations.
thank you.
But
I feel like God has favorites. What do you mean you start on Monday? But anyway, that's
I mean, from what you were hearing from his journey, he had already
quote
unquote stomached for a bit. He's done social media management. He's amejituma, ameingia Moringa school, ako huku. You've done quite a bit.
And I think
still
the catch about him is he started all this while in school. So I mean, it's good to always start early from what I'm learning. Yeah.
Yes.
I still want to take you back because I saw somewhere on Twitter that you said that when you say Twitter, we mean X, guys. Sorry, Elon. So you said initially you wanted to be a doctor. You wanted to pursue medicine.
Well,
how did that dream die?
Those were goals when I was growing up. Sorry. So when I was growing up, I wanted to pursue those careers that our parents or
they want
these
the
people tell us.
son.
So I wanted to do medicine while growing up, either medicine or engineering.
Yes.
But now when I got into Form 4, my dream still changed again. I wanted to be a lawyer. And that was my goal.
Yes.
When I was joining campus. Then I did applications. So I did cases in 2016.
Yes.
I'm very old.
Yes, you can see you're very old.
We can see. Very old. Wow.
So I did in 2016. Then it was the first year of Matiangi. So I did well. I probably performed well. But now English, I performed not so well. I had a C+.
English you can do.
Yes, I had a C+ English. All the others zilikuwa A-, B+. No, I wanted to do law, but law you had to have a big constant.
Yeah.
And when I did my applications to UN, where the first application of, what do we call it? Initagwa nini yenye tuna apply
KUCCPS.
You don't even know it. You can't relate.
It's KUCCPS.
You can relate.
Okay, I didn't do my university in Kenya, but I remember it.
Sorry.
I was admitted to University of Nairobi to do economics and statistics.
The University of Nairobi?
Oh, wow. The University of Nairobi.
You are the elite of the society. But anyway.
Yes. Unfortunately.
So I applied for those courses like law, then probably medicine. And I remember medicine and engineering in UN. So UN, you had to have a near constant to do medicine. I did not have a near constant. So I did not make it in the first round.
Yeah.
So the second application came round, and at that time it's normally like I would say the remnants of the courses that don't have capacity.
Slots.
Yes. So niliangalia niko like this course I would want to do probably iko KU. But I want to get into UN now. I don't know what I want to do.
But you have to get into UN.
After getting, because I'll know what I can do depending on my points. I could do interfac transfer.
Yes.
Then now I applied for arts, Bachelor of Arts.
Yes.
So Bachelor of Arts, you only needed, I think, a B- to go and do. So got into Bachelor of Arts, then I was like, we get Bachelor of Arts in UN, you normally get in January.
Yes.
Other courses people got in September.
In September,
So at that time, I looked at the courses started. We had just started in January, and probably I had qualified for. So ni gani niliendea? Ikuko juu. So Malina, Nico, like, I want something hard. I need mathematics related something because I was good in maths back in high school.
Yeah.
That's how I got into Econstats. I did not want to end up there.
Yes.
But I got in there and
it turned out well.
Yes. And it led me to this journey of data.
Yes,
that's beautiful.
Yes.
I think we learned that we evolve, we as human beings. So I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
You know, we know you from X. So we follow your tweets.
Yes.
So you say that tech tests your patience daily. So we would want to know, when you were starting out, especially in this data journey,
Yes.
what was your biggest hurdle?
So when
And probably how would you now advise someone who is starting out to face those hurdles that you faced while you were starting out?
Okay, when I was starting out, the first of all, the biggest hurdle is normally landing a job. If you know well.
Yeah.
You can apply to as many roles as possible. People even go to, someone is good in what they do, but they can even go to over a year or even 2 years without landing a role.
Yeah.
And it's not that they are not crafting their CV well. It's not that they are not packaging what they can do in such a good way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say it's luck.
It's luck for
plays
sure.
a big role. So I would say part of me, I was luck, because I did apply we did application from January, I think February, then landed a role in start of May. That is 2023. I graduated in December 2022, then started in May 2023.
So like
almost
about
like
6
6
months.
months.
Yeah.
6 months. But
Different
now
job
from
application.
December to January, I was not applying. So
okay.
nilikuwa nimetulia kwanza
Yeah.
ni feel your environment ikoaje.
Yeah.
So the biggest hurdle is normally application. And I would say, I believe in mass applications. So Kelvin Mwendwa once said on Twitter that he used to do 100 applications in a day. So that's what guided me into the journey of when I was starting to apply.
Yeah.
I still have friends like MKs, another friend known as Maggie Nyambura. So we would just sit down in a day and say that let's share applications that we want to apply to jobs. Then we would share the job ads. Then we would like do in a day like 20 applications. So mass applications helps a lot. And another way is looking for someone who can mentor you and probably refer you to roles that are open.
Yeah.
So just reach people, tell them this is what I do, this is what I can be able to do when you give me a job. They can be able to talk to you.
Yeah.
And also attend to events. You get to network and link with people on Twitter and social media platforms. Just talk about what you do.
Yeah.
People will reach you. So back then, someone, after I had landed a job at some culture, someone reached to me telling me that I have an internship that's open.
Wow.
Would you be willing to come and start? So I told them, unfortunately, I started another one.
Yeah.
That one was a software internship. So I told them, I can't manage. So that's the biggest hurdle. Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. So guys, this is your sign. If you're there, you're looking for a job, it's your sign to keep going. Keep doing those mass applications. Don't give up. Keep applying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think you've mentioned something about talking about your work, reaching out to people, asking for referrals, shooting your shot, basically.
Yes.
And I think when I think about the people that build publicly, you're one of them. Yeah, you're one of them. The other day, I think you shared something about you are willing to build dashboards for people, and I saw you got a client or two. So give us your experience about building publicly and how that has helped your career.
So basically, my first story of building public was we did an interview then someone told us that they needed us to work for like 15 hours a day.
Yes.
I remember that was in 2023.
Yeah.
It's a company I won't mention, but they are they see
15 hours. What time are you sleeping again?
As long as you're paying me good money, I am ready.
Kevin, did you take up the job?
No, actually, he was offering to pay us 25,000. So he told us that we will work from the office for like 10 hours, then carry work home to do like for like 5 more hours.
Why?
Then I told him, I don't think this. I was with him because I told him this is not possible.
Then he was realistic.
He was like, you guys are entitled.
Yeah.
Wow.
We are giving you a place to learn and you don't want to learn. That's what exactly he told us.
Do you know, we talked about it the other day and we did an episode, we released it, I think yesterday. You should check it out. And it was talking about how salaries, like how much techies are paid in Kenya most of the time. And one of the biases that we were talking about was how companies, they like 25, 30K.
30,000.
25, 30K. And right now in 2025 and the cost of living, and that was 2023, how much will 25K do?
My God, in this
To
Nairobi,
someone in
kwanza,
this
unless
Nairobi.
you are in.
And the most annoying thing is this is a full-time job. It's not even an internship.
Yeah.
It was a full-time job, and
15 hours a day.
I
So you
dread to come because it was a client who was doing some work for a bank. He had
Yes.
to come dressed up in a suit.
Oh,
In a tie.
how do they even
Hmm.
expect you to get the money
For me, it's the sheer audacity of thinking that you're doing me a favor.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
So now when I made that tweet, I was like, is it possible?
Mhm.
Someone just quoted my tweet and told me it's not possible until you do what you
Oh.
until you love your work to a certain problem. And it was like, personally, he came and managed that.
Mhm.
Then the next minute he was like, hi Kelvin, I have something that I've been doing for some time.
Yeah.
He had an app that he had built back then. Then he told me that he would need to upgrade it to probably a React app or something that's latest because it had been outdated.
Yeah.
He requested me whether it would be possible to meet and we could just probably get to see what we could achieve with him.
Yeah.
MKis and I decided to meet him.
Mhm.
So nakumbuka, I was like, this guy wanted us to come with a laptop. And I was like, hey, Buddha, atwendi kuibiwa.
Hey, this Nairobi.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we went and met him somewhere along Mombasa Road, and that's one of the best people I've ever met on
Oh,
Twitter.
wow.
That's Francis Mbate.
Mhm.
Like, he asked us how much do you guys want?
Mhm.
Tukamwambia, we would like 25K would be okay for us. Akatuambia, you guys are youngins. Let me give you a lesson. So when you look at this work, you don't say this is what I want at that exact day.
Yeah.
So you just take your time, go evaluate how much effort it needs.
Yes.
Then now come up with a proposal to say this is what we would want.
Wow.
It was like, I'll pay you guys 80K.
Wow.
So
Hey, there you are. That's like
tukaangaliana tuko like, hey, Buddha, hatuchezi.
55K difference.
Uh-huh. So and at that time akatuambia, so let me send you half the amount. Like, this guy just met us. He doesn't know whether even we would deliver, and he's giving us half the amount. So nakumbuka tukiwa na MKis, your date it was almost near my birthday.
Yes.
Tulienda pale tulienda ilikuwa nitwaje. There was this club ilikuwa in Rosters hapo. I can't remember. Tukaenda tukapiga sherehe ya birthday.
Yes.
MKis lost this one. Sorry, man. Yeah, so then we did the work, delivered the work to him, and he gave us the other amount of. Wow. Then after, he still gave us more gigs. So from that single tweet where I just said what I do, I was able to bag that client. And after, even when I moved away from software and decided to go full-time into data, I'd get some people who would tell me that I need this build.
Yes.
So I have some friends who do software. So you just tell them this what this person wants build.
Yeah.
Are you able to build and probably give me an X amount? And we delivered all.
You see, guys, talk about your work. Build publicly. Show people that you can actually do everything that you say you can, and also build a portfolio in that case, because usipewa kazi yenye huwezi fanya. And I think that also brings me to my next question about, so now you moved from software, you went to data. What does that entail? Like right now, you work at Leta. You say that you're a single man department.
Yes.
Are you doing both software and data, or right
just
now?
Data?
No, I no longer do software.
Oh,
So
you
I
do
hata
both.
nishasahau hizo vitu.
Yeah.
Nini, JavaScript.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does your day look like as a data
So
professional?
my day as a data analyst, normally, what I do basically, I build dashboards mostly. So what Leta does, Leta is a logistics company.
Yeah.
What we do deliveries for clients such as EABL, Quickmart, KFC in Uganda, and some other planned delivery. We have two products on demand. On demand is, let's say, for example, if kuna site ya EABL inaitwa The Bar.
Yes.
If Mendo kasema pale The Bar, I want this mizinga delivered.
Yes.
So that's what is normally passed to our to our delivery platforms.
Okay.
So now we have our pool of riders.
Yes.
So from that pool of riders, we assign to a rider, then that rider gets to deliver that order to the client that we had.
Yeah.
So from that, we have so much data which we can probably get to expose to the client
Yes.
to show them
How
what exactly,
insights.
how it's performing, insight,
Yeah.
etc. So basically, my day is just building dashboards, requests from the management, requests from clients. So every time client would come with something that they need to probably get to be tailored to their requests.
Yes.
So it's just building the stuff, automating things. Yes. Getting to do analysis of data that's probably management would want to get to know our products, it's performing, etc.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think from that, I would want you to speak to someone who is starting out. I want us to talk to someone who the technical skills needed to, get to where you are as a data analyst. What will you say? What will you tell them to learn how to start and such things? Do they need to go to a boot camp? We talked about that, I think, some time back. But what would you tell them to do?
So it depends. There are several options. If you're looking to start, you can either go to a boot camp, you can learn on yourself, or sometimes you can even
pursue computer science, guys.
Or you can even go to someone can take you in as raw as you are, and they could just hold you on your hand.
Yeah.
So one thing that I attribute to my journey is having good mentors and good managers.
Yes.
So Sun Culture, I really appreciate that place. I had a very good managers, starting with Dan Handelor, Milka, Gishaba, and some other co-workers like Sancho and others. So those guys held my hand. So I remember I would just spend after hours at the office with specifically Dan.
Wow.
And I would just be there asking him questions, showing me how to do these things.
Yeah.
This is what I used to do. This is how you can better it.
Wow.
Milka and time, a single question that I have, I'll just jump into a meeting with her.
Yeah.
And she would give me a guidance on probably what you need to achieve this.
Yeah.
So for one, mostly don't want to go that route. If you never know who you will meet.
Yes.
They might be expecting you to deliver on the first day.
Yes.
But the best is come up with a strategy or roadmap of your journey. This is what I want to end. This way I want to end up.
Yes.
If you want to end up as a data analyst, this is what it entails, and this is the things that I need to learn. You want to be a data engineer, you need to learn Python, DBT, etc. All those tools. You want to be a data scientist, come up with a roadmap. Then now start ticking one by one, and have a mentor. A mentor is a mentor helps you fasten your journey. For example, you might find that there are some tools that you probably wanted to learn and they might not be so beneficial to your journey. They will tell you don't need this at the moment. This would be needed at this stage. So just have a mentor and check on a lot of sites that you probably what you need to learn. We have sites like roadmap.sh, which is very detailed.
Yeah. I think after this, you'll take me as your mentee, yeah? I'm ready to transit.
Yeah. I support you for sure. I think what I'm getting from you is you need to be curious first about and be passionate about what you're building and what you want.
Yes.
Then be curious enough to ask the right questions. Then step out, network, look for mentorship and guidance. Then learn as much as you can still, and also
be willing to learn.
And be teachable. You can also have a mentor and not learn much from them.
Because I wanted to highlight the fact that he was curious enough to, be asking questions. So there's
stay after work.
Proactiveness comes out it's highlighted. So you need to be proactive.
Yes.
Sure.
As we wind up, see, obviously I have to ask you a question. There was a tweet that you posted some times back. And because we also said your journey started at a point where you saw someone post a nice car somewhere with good views, and that inspired you to get into tech. And you like money. You also like good pay, which is good.
I like it, but I could.
Inakuja, by the way. Kevin's bio says future tech bro. You're already a tech bro. What else are you waiting for?
The money.
The money will come. But then you also said, the young techies in Kenya, don't be waiting for the Audi will not come in the first year. Manage your expectations. Most of the people
That
will
actually
pay
went
you.
viral. Something,
Yes.
yeah.
So tell us more about that.
Yeah.
So
Will the money come?
I hope so, and I really hope so.
Yes.
So normally what happens is that caliber of people in tech who came from Mandela. So those guys were being paid serious money.
And these people are the
So,
first people to get paid solid money. And
Yes.
2017, 2018, 2019 there. Yes.
So that kind of shaped like how the tech industry was back then when we had a few techs. I remember one of the software engineers that we had at Sun Culture, Masharia, used to tell us that Andela, his friend told him that you're being paid to learn, and he was like, "You must be kidding."
Yes, they actually used to take fresh people and
oh my God.
they even had a bus picking them from town to take them to the office. Yes.
Wow. And then now after still other companies in Kenya had to shape up to match that.
Yes.
But now more and more people started getting to tech.
Yes.
So the industry ukapata like we are now many of us.
Flooded.
Back then expectation would have been if you are starting as a software developer, then you would probably be paid, I think 150.
Yes.
Yeah.
But these days squeeze.
Kuna 25K, 30K.
Nakwambia squeeze, probably someone will be telling you they want to pay you 30K to start as a data engineer, data analyst. So when you are starting for an internship, personally, I started with 20K when I was starting for an internship.
Salary transparency hashtag.
Yes, so I did that.
We appreciate that.
6 months, I think. Then after 6 months, now it's when I was given now the proper job, and someday worth it, but not what probably I would have expected.
Yes.
So. And nilikuwa najiuliza, I used to see those guys get probably
so
150 when they were starting. Why is it that people are not being paid this?
Yes.
But now you come into reality.
Yes.
Like tech job is almost the same as other jobs.
Yes.
People are being paid like the first job you're probably getting. Normally the range within Kenya is 40 to 100.
Yeah, that's
unless
true.
you are lucky to get a job which pays you very well.
That's
That's
true.
normally the range for a junior software engineer or a junior data analyst or a junior data engineer. But as time goes in, there are hopes. Still, companies are paying people very well.
Yes.
So still, software engineers with 3 years experience in Kenya still earning 200 probably to 500 or even more.
Yes.
Data analysts still are within the same range.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but within the data field, some companies tend to think that data people don't deserve as much money as people in software. That's one thing. But there are some who know that this job is
it's
really
equally important.
They require the technical expertise
Yes.
as someone in other technical stuff of software.
Yeah.
So just manage your expectation, because if you go there hoping that you'll get your 200K or 150K within the first junior,
you're gonna be heartbroken.
You'll get disappointed. And sasa hapo ndo utaanza nilisoma hii kitu bana na sio ile pesa nilikuwa na hope for. Where's the money coming from?
That's true.
Yeah, you still get the questions from people who ask you, hey, nilienda interview and I was told that I'll be paid probably 60K. Hey, kwani si 150,000?
Yeah.
Tulia.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but always know your value.
Yes.
Ask for the money that you want.
Yes.
Try and talk to them, show them the
Also
value
research
that you're
on
earning.
the company, because different companies pay differently. Yes. What a startup will pay you, it's not the same as what maybe a multinational or a remote company outside Kenya, whether you're being paid in Kenya shillings or euros, USD. That's a whole different dynamic altogether. So that's why you need to check out our recent episode on this. We talk real numbers, and you see that it will help you manage expectations and also see where to ask.
Yeah.
So as we wind up, any final question for Kevin?
Probably where. So what's the plan for Kelvin? What's the plan going forward now that you have done all this much.
Mhm.
What can we expect from you? No pressure.
So definitely I just got into Leta like a few months ago. I got
Yes.
into Leta in March.
Yes.
So I'll be here for maybe several years, if I
Yeah.
have to say.
So,
Mhm.
So look, I'm a one-man department. So my
So
hope is
build a
if any
team,
of my
maybe.
managers is watching, so
need
I
a
probably
team.
start building a team because now the
Yes.
client base is increasing. Leta
Yeah.
is looking
Yes.
to grow. It's a company with a very good product that can do well in this market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably I'll not be able to do this data stuff alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll probably be looking forward in like a year or two, start getting to other data team members. And
Yes.
probably maybe I'll end up as a manager.
That's
just my
yes,
hope.
we are
No, they
That's
need to
my
give you a
hope.
managerial
Yes.
role for
That's
sure.
my hope because
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you get there.
I
You
don't
will.
You will for
Mm.
sure. You will.
That's
I
my
mean,
hope.
you even have a better starting point because I mean, if you're a one-man department, you're building. You basically you're the gatekeeper. You can't gatekeep for them.
Like
Your
there's
role
a
is
lot of
secure. You can't be replaced, so which is good. So I hope you get the team and grow to what you want to
yeah.
get. Yeah,
And maybe how can people reach out if someone wants to
work
you
with
know,
you.
yeah, maybe be your mentee like me. How do they reach you?
Okay, so on Twitter, I go as Kelvin Mwendwa __.
Mhm.
On LinkedIn, it's Kelvin Mwendwa. So feel free to reach on me on any of the platforms.
Yeah.
And let's talk. Probably you're looking for guidance on, I can be able probably to help you on the things that I
Mhm.
encountered and
Yes.
show you all the way.
Also, if you want to
possible.
hire him for a project and all, you had his portfolio, please.
Mm.
He's working at Leta, but he can also work on other projects,
Side.
like he said, right? So give him the work. Thank you, Kelvin, for being here and honoring our invite. We are very happy. We learned so much. Personally, one of the things I'm taking away from you is don't shy away to step out of your comfort zone, explore things. I mean, from like you're the real definition of mtu mwenye amejituma. Like
Kweli.
you started out ulikuwa hapa, you already in school, but you are looking for opportunities, recruiting
Mhm.
Uber drivers. Then kidogo you transition to data. You do a bit of software development. You transition to data. You build publicly. You post your work. You get the engagement you want and also the clientele that you need. And right now you're still pushing your goals. So
Yeah.
I pray everything works out for you. Thank you so much for being here.
This was so fun. Like I never knew I would make it. Nilikuwa najua nitatetemeka hapa katikati. But it's been fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a first of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So before I've done, but I did it was an audio like. So I've done several
Mhm.
Twitter
Yeah.
spaces. Moringa School.
Yes.
What's the name of this? Lux.
Yes. The Lux
So
Academy.
I've done
Yes.
such. So I never knew it will. I knew it will be
You are a
frightening.
natural. What do
But-
you
You are
mean?
natural. You know, one thing that people like really underestimate is competence really affects your confidence. So if you're good at what you do,
Yes.
talking about it will be so
Very
natural,
easy.
which I think is what you're all about. So
Yeah.
asante. Where
Thank you.
where should people watch Global Tech Sellers?
So go to YouTube, look at Global Tech Salaries.
Yes.
Then watch all the episodes that people have
Mhm.
talked about. They have
Yeah.
very nice tech episodes if you're looking for tech stories.
Yeah.
One way to get to successful in this industry is listening to people.
Yes.
I sit down with people and listen to
Their
like two people
stories.
that I can mention. I sit down and just listen. One is Mwikali.
Yes.
So
Oh.
Mwikali tunaendaga tunakaa chini mahali tunapiga tu story ananiambia
Yeah.
this what they did,
Mhm.
this what
Yeah.
did, and Mesha Giza, those guys just tell me their stories
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
help you to move from point A to B. So
Mhm.
you keep in mind what they did and
Yes.
you're like,
Yeah.
probably I cannot be able to do this, but this is kind of the same effort that I need.
Yeah.
So
100%.
talk to them, network,
Mhm.
let them tell you how they got there, watu kama Faith.
Yeah.
Unauliza ulifikaje kuwa engineer kwa
Senior engineer.
senior engineer kwa the biggest
Healthcare
healthcare
company.
in East Africa man wapi?
No, actually, it's in
It's a
Europe.
Fortune
Yeah?
500.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Or even the biggest airline in
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
In Africa.
actually
Is it Africa?
Faith works next to my company, but she doesn't know.
Ah.
Like
We'll link up one of these days. Please, you should buy me lunch. Thank you guys for watching this episode. we'll continue this conversation. We'll go social media. So follow us at Global Tech Sailors, at G Tech Sailors on Instagram, Twitter, X, and everywhere that you see podcasts from. We're also on Spotify and all the audio podcasts. So see you on the next one. And please subscribe, right?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.